All right, so today we have a clip here of Matt Walsh of the Daily Wire saying that the new actress who has been cast in the live-action remake of Snow White, Rachel Ziegler, it is anti-white racism because of this casting. No, I am not making that shit up.
It's not as though Disney went searching for the new Snow White and they discovered that Rachel Zegler was so compelling, such a talented and powerful actress that they felt they had no choice but to cast her in the role. Like they had to make an exception because she's just so good. That's not what happened. No, they specifically set out to strip this character of her whiteness, to make the character not white. This is appropriation. It is anti-white racism. Yes, it is racist to make Snow White not white because they are treating the whiteness of the character as a flaw that needs to be fixed.
Hey, Matt, my only response when I saw this clip was, Matt, get a fucking life. Because, Matt, buddy, come close so you can hear me. Come real close. Put your face as close to the screen as you can if you're seeing this, or any Matt Walsh fan for that matter. Come in close. I have to tell you guys something. Snow White's not fucking real. She's not real. She's not a real person. She's not a real fucking person. Did you guys know that shit? Did Matt Walsh know that? It's a fucking fairy tale, dog, okay? It's not racist. It's not anti-white racism. It's not even a real thing. Get a fucking life, you loser. This is the same guy. Number one, wait, Matt, all this talk about how Disney is indoctrinating our children, Matt, why do you care? It's Disney. Shut the fuck up. Why do you even care? You sit there and criticize Disney all the time about how they're indoctrinating our children, and now all of a sudden you care? The manufactured outrage. Come on, Matt. We're not this dumb. Ben Shapiro was even complaining about this too. I haven't even seen that clip yet. It's not anti-white racism. If you think it's anti-white racism, you're literally fucking stupid. There's no getting around that. There's no other words. It's not a debate. It's not like a discussion. If you think that Snow White... I'll show you guys a picture of this person because he's made. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. This is This is a picture of the actress. She was in the new West Side Story that came out 2021, I believe the year that was. This is Rachel Ziegler or Zegler. I don't actually know how to pronounce her name. That is definitely a mistake on my part. But Matt, what the fuck is the problem here? Can someone explain to me what the problem is? And also, can someone explain to me how Matt Walsh is not a fucking racist when he's sitting here saying that it is anti-white racism to cast that actress in the role of Snow White? Bro, Snow White's not real, okay? Pull your head out of your fucking ass and talk about a real issue, please, for once in your life. Do some fucking good.
The lead actress in the film has even said as much, that they're fixing it. And from there, they destroy everything else that makes the story what it is. Everything else that made it resonate through the decades across the world for 200 years.
200 years. 200 years. Yes, Snow White, the greatest story ever told. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The greatest story that has ever been made. It's better than the Bible, right? Okay? Do you know how many lessons we can learn from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you guys? So much. I base my whole fucking life around that shit. My whole life is based around Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That's how impactful it is. Really, really. It really is. I don't hear this asshole crying about and complaining about and talking about the very blatant, very prominent, very much real racism and anti-Semitism of Disney back when they were producing films like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And I even wrote a very long research paper about Walt Disney when I was in high school, a very long research paper. And I can tell you firsthand that Walt Disney, the man who was in charge of making a lot of those films, was not a good man. He was not great. There was a lot of things wrong with Walt Disney. Okay? There's a lot of things wrong with Matt Walsh too. A lot. This shit is crazy. I don't have any other word for this other than you're just a off-the-wall fucking crazy racist. I don't understand how anybody can think, even if they cast a black actress. Dude, it's a live-action remake of Snow White. What the fuck are you expecting? Are you expecting that shit to blow everyone away? It's a live-action remake. He's not sitting here criticizing the fact that a lot of these studios, these big studios, will not let people do shit that is new, make new shit. They just keep reusing the same ideas. This isn't even a criticism. He can't even think of a legitimate criticism to make because he's that fucking dumb and racist.
Modern leftists, consumed by their own narcissism, come along.
Bro, you're talking about narcissism? You're talking about leftists being consumed by their own narcissism, and you're sitting there complaining about an animated fucking character. Fucking character. She's not real, Matt. She's not real, Matt. Somebody tell this man Snow White is not real. Because he is talking about the character like she was a real fucking person. And it is honestly hurting my goddamn brain.
And declare that they will improve what human beings have loved for generations.
What does that mean? Improve? Matt, what do you mean what humans beings have loved for generations? What the fuck does that mean? This is the same thing what they did with The Little Mermaid. If you are upset that a mermaid that was originally animated, if you're upset about an animated mermaid being cast, they cast that part as a black actress. If you are upset about that, I do not care about anything you have to say. I will never take you seriously. I will never be able to have a conversation with you without laughing in your fucking face. Ever. It is the most ridiculous, stupid shit I have ever heard. Unbelievably dumb. Matt, please get a fucking life. Please. Go outside, Matt. Please, for God's sake. I know, I'm white, I'm pasty, but Matt, please, for God's sake. This is literally making my brain hurt. It's bleeding.
And their way of improving it every time is to simply dismantle it. This is what they've done to all of society.
Bro. This is what they've done to all of society. Everything is ruined. They cast an actress of Colombian descent as Snow White. Guys, it's over. Matt, if you don't like it, then fucking leave. If you don't like how shit is here, bye-bye. Go. Go somewhere else. Move out the fucking country. Go live somewhere else if it's that fucking bad. If you're gonna cry like a baby about it that fucking much, something that doesn't matter at all and is not going to negatively impact your life in any way, shape, or form, and it never will, fucking go. Go somewhere else. Go live in a country where they don't screen the Disney movies. Go live in a country where they limit your access to fucking the internet. Since you want to cry and bitch and it bothers you so much and you're such a sensitive little baby. If you're really going to act like this, Matt, just go. If it's really going to hurt you this much. Jesus fucking Christ.
Snow White is just the latest manifestation.
Yes. Snow White is the latest manifestation of the leftist cult. Destroying society as we know it. Ruining everything. Yes. Again, a animated character being cast as in a live action film from an actress or to an actress that is of Colombian descent. It truly is the downfall of our society. That's going to be it for the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, press that little bell, turn on all notifications so you guys never miss an upload. And also, please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I read all of the comments. I know I'm not great at responding, but I do read each and every single comment.